What's going on, guys? It's Jeff for Premium Aquatics, and today we're going to be taking a look at West Mariculture products. What's going on, guys? We're back with another video, and if you're new to what we're doing here, this is where we take a look at new products each and every week to help you make an informed decision whether or not that product is right for you and your reef tank. So today what we're going to be doing is looking at the West Mariculture line of products that we carry here at Premium Aquatics. So let's jump into it. So today we're going to be taking a look at some of the West Mariculture products that we carry at Premium Aquatics, and we're looking at a few different structures. We're going to be taking a look at the Bonsai Reefs, the Tonga branches, as well as the magnet Frag Racks, and all of the products that are from West Mariculture are made of plastic urethane. And the good thing about plastic urethane products is they are reef safe, and they also require no curing, so they literally can be taken out of the package, rinsed off, and put into your reef tank. And that's pretty awesome, especially when you're considering how much goes into your reef tank and how many of these different structures that are available and how quick you can put them to use. So first thing that we're going to talk about is the Bonsai Reef structures. Now these come with a base, and you can change and put whatever bonsai structure with whichever one you want. So if you want to have a little bit more of a natural progression from one bonsai shelf to the other, you can do that, or you can have it a little bit more conventional where it's a little bit more elevated and you have a little bit more range of depth. What I really like about this product is that you are basically giving your tank the ability to have a ton of coral in a very small space. What I really like about the bonsai shelves is that they basically allow you to have a open aquascape within your tank. And as the corals grow, let's say you put in your frag plugs and you have acropora, and as the acropora grows, it's going to eventually cast a shadow over this bonsai reef, and with that black base, it's almost going to look as if the reef itself within the tank is floating. I think this is a really great idea for nano tanks, as well as even some larger medium-sized tanks. If you had an array of these bonsai shelves and over time the coral grew in, it would look absolutely amazing. So we have a couple of different bonsai shelves. This is how they come in the mail. You have basically shrink wrap over them, holding them together so they're not going to be bouncing around, possibly breaking. This is one of the taller bonsai shelves. Let's say that this arrangement was in your tank, and you could possibly have upwards of 25 individual coral frag plugs within a very small, I'd say probably 10 inches by 10 inches area. So for those folks with smaller cube tanks, nano tanks, this is going to give you a ton of surface area to work with, not necessarily from a biological filtration standpoint, but from a coral packed reef tank standpoint, and that's really neat. Next, we're going to take a look at the Tonga branch that they have available at West Mariculture, and this is how it comes packaged, again with the shrink wrap. A couple of different options. There's many more options than what I'm showing here as well, and if you want to check this stuff out, there's going to be a link in the description that will bring you to Premium Aquatics where you can do some more research. This is the 4-plug rock, and then this is the 3-plug rock. This is something that's very interesting to me, and I'll tell you the reason why. Zoanthids can be a little bit of a problem sometimes in a reef tank, especially once they become established and start growing over everything, taking over space in the reef tank. Something like this Tonga branch could be just sitting in the sand bed of a reef tank, and let's say that you get a coral frag with a zoanthid. Let's say it's a high-end zoanthid that has a pretty penny associated with it, and you just put it into the Tonga branch, and let's say it's in the middle one is your zoanthids. Over time, the zoanthids will spread and completely overgrow this entire rock, and it's not going to go any further unless it's really aggressive, any further than the rock. It's going to stay right there. Once you have your colony established, you can cut out these plugs, and then you have 3 frags, massive frags, that you can sell to the local fish store. You can sell them to friends, sell them online, and then take brand new plugs and put them in there, and then the zoanthid colony is still all over the rock, and eventually will close in and cover up these new plugs, and then you can just repeat the process over and over. That's something that I'm actually probably going to look to do with this product, is get a high-end zoanthid, put it in the middle, let it grow, and then constantly create like a little zoanthid frag machine with the West Mariculture Tonga branch. And lastly, we have the frag racks that are from West Mariculture. This guy is the 5-hole frag rack, and then up on the top hand side right here we have the 4-plug rack. It's still the same material, made with that plastic urethane that is absolutely reef safe, and all I did when I added these to my reef tank was unpackage them, rinse them off, and put them in the tank. It's really that easy. I recently have gotten some high-end corals there on the back, and I'm definitely looking forward to how it's going to look in the long run with the West Mariculture frag racks. Very easy to use. The magnets are super strong and have held that frag rack in place with absolutely no problems at all. The purple is a bit bright at first, but from what I understand, over time, once these products kind of adapt and get seasoned in the tank, they do look a lot more natural. And now the way that I place the frag racks in the tank is I put them basically level with my rock work. So what this does, it's kind of hard to capture on camera. It creates depth within the aquarium, and especially when you're looking at it at eye level. Alright folks, that's going to do it for today's video. I want to thank you for joining me. If you want to take a look at these products, there are links down in the description below that will bring you to Premium Aquatics, where you can do some more research and possibly pick one up for yourself. That's going to do it for today. I want to thank you for joining me, and I will see you next time right here with a brand new video.